and gentlemen, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of comedy. I've actually done stand-up about as many times as Josh has done it. So please be gentle. Yeah, no, I just paroled from prison like 8 months ago. So, yeah, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's a fuck yeah for paroling, not a fuck yeah for prison. Prison actually really does suck. There's nothing cool about it whatsoever. And it's a trip, man, because prison kind of fucked with my love life. You know, I was dating a chick, you know, when I caught the case and ended up going to prison. And she bagged up all my shit and took it and dumped it on my buddy's driveway. Right? Like fucking prison's a deal breaker or something. You know, like, who does that? So much for the ride or die chick. And it's cool though, now I'm actually out there looking, I'm putting it out there. I mean, he was talking about dating websites. I'm out there on POF. Anybody heard of POF? Okay, well, it's plenty of felons. And there are plenty of us too, so don't worry about it. We're out there. We're available, ladies. So, it's a trip, man. Prison, there's a lot of myth and there's a lot of misconception about prison. And you know, some of it's true and some of it's not true. Like, people seem to think it's all like stabbings and surprise butt sex and like, you know, and I didn't experience either one of those. You know, I actually didn't even experience any planned butt sex. You know, it just didn't happen, so. What does happen though in prison, and what I did see is there's a lot of like the prison nickname, you know? They call it your handle. Like when you get there, either you have one, like you came up with yourself, like these guys are all Chaos and Havoc and all these tough guy names, or they'll put one on you, like we had Joe Dirt and a guy named Sideshow Bob, like literally these are names these guys had. And you know, it's a trip, man, because what'll happen is dudes will introduce themselves to you with their nickname and where they're from. So it's kind of like, hey, yo, I'm Doodoo Bear from Yolo County. You know, it's like, what's up, Doodoo Bear? I'm Rock Hard from fucking Orange County, bro. Yeah, Doodoo Bear and Rock Hard. Sounds like a couple of gay porn names. You know? Prison butt sex with Doodoo Bear and Rock Hard. But yeah, it's a trip. So they tried to put a handle on me, right? And they tried to nickname me Drumstick. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, Drumstick, dude? Really? Like I'm a fucking side order on the fucking dollar menu at El Pollo Loco? You really doing that? You know, it's because I played drums, and I was actually on a yard that had arts and corrections, so once the white boys found out I could play drums, I became the white drummer. And it wasn't really my choice, just because I was going to be the white drummer. It's kind of how it goes in prison. People ask you to do stuff, and you're going to do it. You know, and it's a trip, man. Like, you know, there's a lot of tough guy stuff that happens in prison, a lot of exaggerated tough guy stuff. Like, you're going to see a lot of the, like, you know, the exaggerated tough guy posturing and walking. Like, okay, has anybody ever remember Monty Python, The Ministry of Funny Walks? Okay, that's comedy gold, great shit, right? Well, in prison you've got like the Ministry of Exaggerated Tough Guy Walks and Stances, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, there's dudes that'll come out and walk that yard like... crazy eyes and shit, like... And you know, it's so fucking funny, because you run into something, like I run into a couple guys out of prison, and it's like, they're just like, hey, what's up, bro? And it's like, what the fuck is all that shit? What's cracking, G? Like, you know, like, fuck, man. Like, it's just so funny, because, yeah, you gotta kind of do all that stuff in there. It is what it is, you know? And showering in prison is a trip. Like, you learn that the group shower is just how it's gonna be, so if you know, you like your, like, nice private warm showers at home, you just get over it, because you're gonna be showering with a bunch of swinging dicks. It's just what it is, you know? And it's a trip, because, you know, I get in the shower over there, and I was in the dorm. The dorm setting is kind of like, okay, just imagine 100 bunk beds in a big-ass room with a couple showers in the middle, like straight-up reformed summer camp from hell, right? Right? And so, you know, I go to the shower, and, you know, you got all your shit on a bench over here, and you kind of march 20 feet naked over to the shower. And so, you know, I get in there, and I'm showering, kind of looking around, you know, and I'm noticing, like, dudes are doing some kind of weird shit. And not that I'm really gay, it's not like I'm looking. I mean, I'm not gay yet, you know what I mean? I never say never, man, because, you know, I never thought I was going to prison either, so. You know what I mean? Never was going to happen down the road. I might want to get dicked down someday, you never know. You never know what's going to happen, though, you know? But anyways, you know what? They're flashing. I got to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. You guys have a great night. Enjoy the show.